Hi there, my name is Riley Kazar. My teammate and I created a presentation for you covering a strategic impact analysis on the future of Planned Parenthood. Our faculty member is Jamie Gilbert. On our research team, we had junior Amy Morris. Amy is double majoring in public relations and digital journalism. She is also minoring in nonprofit organizational management. My name is Riley, and I'm a senior studying studio art. My minors are in art, history, and nonprofit organization management. To introduce our project, we analyzed the organization Planned Parenthood. This place now offers various health services with a focus on affordable and inclusive healthcare. Though they are advocates within a vast community, Planned Parenthood faces many negative stigmas and controversy because of their services and convictions. We have analyzed its various aspects, goals and struggles, and we've discussed possible ideas and solutions to Planned Parenthood's challenges. Diving into Planned Parenthood as an organization, they seek to deliver vital reproductive health care, sex education, and information to millions of people worldwide. Their services range from STD testing and treatment, birth control and abortions, to emergency contraception. Planned Parenthood also offers health checkups for people and provide resources for those in the LGBTQ+ community. These services extend to many people, providing affordable health care. However, there is a lot of controversy surrounding Planned Parenthood. They're often discussed because there is a negative view that they encourage abortions, and as abortion providers, they are highly controversial. Specifically right now, in the US, there is a party divide on abortion and a leaning towards conservative values within the political sphere. Due to this, Planned Parenthood faces funding cuts, and there is also backlash surrounding their sex education in schools. One potential problem facing Planned Parenthood is them losing 1.5 million patients, as well as about $60 million in funding due to the removal of Title X. Title X is funding that pays for essential preventative healthcare services for low-income families. Over 4 million Americans rely on it, and 1.5 million of them get care at Planned Parenthood clinics. A new rule by the Trump administration makes it illegal for healthcare providers to give abortion counseling to patients. So rather than complying, Planned Parenthood is leaving Title X behind. In order to handle this challenge, Planned Parenthood needs to put together a financial plan of how much the loss will affect them. Along with this, we propose they keep fighting Congress on the gag rule implemented by the Trump administration and reach out to clients who will lose access due to this move. As its mission and vision statement, Planned Parenthood seeks to provide comprehensive reproductive and complementary healthcare services in settings which preserve and protect the essential privacy and rights of each individual. Also, to advocate public policies which guarantee these rights and ensure access to such services, to provide educational programs which enhance understanding of individual and societal implications of human sexuality, to promote research and the advancement of technology in reproductive health care, and encourage understanding of their inherent bioethical, behavioral, and social implications. Planned Parenthood has several goals as an organization. These vary from healthcare, giving education on health, and advocating for people's rights, both nationally and internationally. They are focused on helping individuals, but also impacting greater change and access. In the US, there are 56 affiliates that give care in over 600 centers, and Planned Parenthood has around 12 million supporters. Along with this, they affect 1.2 million people annually with education-based programs and more online with their resources. Politically, the Planned Parenthood Action Network and Action Fund inform people about campaigns and steps they can take to promote fair rights for sexual health. Planned Parenthood's scope is wide, even having conversations with legislative bodies and the Supreme Court. In order to help our analysis, we also looked at two other nonprofits within the healthcare world. First, we found CareNet. CareNet focuses on giving other options besides abortion for those in need and focuses on Christ-centered support. They offer pregnancy centers and share options outside of abortion. Planned Parenthood and CareNet differ pretty significantly. CareNet has a faith-based approach and seeks to provide options outside of abortion, while Planned Parenthood indeed does provide abortion. Although they're different, they definitely have an impact on the choices women make. They may be able to learn from one another how to provide resources for those in need. The other nonprofit we looked at was the Center for Reproductive Rights, which also holds a pro-choice outlook like Planned Parenthood. They were founded in 1992 and have a mission to advocate for reproductive rights by using law, and their vision is for people to have equality regardless of characteristics or choices, such as gender or pregnancy options. They work for the legal system, and they are the only global legal advocacy organization dedicated to reproductive rights. Planned Parenthood actually worked with them in 2017, where they went up against a measure in Texas that sought to ban an aspect of abortion in the second trimester. Within nonprofit analysis, a tool we use is called SWOT. SWOT looks at an organization's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Strengths and weaknesses look internally, while opportunities and threats consider external aspects. Beginning with strengths, Planned Parenthood is a really well-established organization and they provide a variety of services. Regarding weaknesses, as we said, Planned Parenthood has decided to withdraw from Title X. This removes a lot of funding and support to Americans all over the country. Planned Parenthood is also typecast as providing only one service, making them an easier target for attacks on abortion. Finally, we found that Planned Parenthood's website could be more diverse to represent all genders. Within opportunities, Planned Parenthood has extremely high visibility and therefore power to influence conversations in the United States and all around the world. They have received endorsement and representation from several prominent groups, including politicians, upcoming presidential candidates, celebrities, and social media influencers. There's also now an increasingly open environment to discuss challenging topics, many of which Planned Parenthood represents. These include sexual and mental health, LGBTQ+ equality and rights, feminism, and more. For the final part of the SWOT analysis, we looked at threats. We found that the current political climate is pretty hostile towards Planned Parenthood and its beliefs. There is also the threat of federal funding cuts and the view that their sex education services are controversial. The final part of our project was to look at issues and solutions that Planned Parenthood faces. There were two that we focused on. First being that Planned Parenthood is viewed mainly as an abortion provider, which has created controversy with pro-lifers. They also have a bad reputation due to the sex education they provide in schools. As a solution, we propose that Planned Parenthood put more resources out to inform what the organization is about and the services they provide. They should also be open to criticism and listen to people's concerns. Our second issue was the threat of the funding cuts due to the current administration. As a solution, we suggest they find new donors, maintain healthy relations with those they already have, and seek other support from foundations, funders, and grants. In conclusion, Planned Parenthood is a great force for healthcare, impacting millions of people. Regardless of where people's beliefs lie, they were a really beneficial organization for us to research. They provide a lot of aspects to consider because of their scope of influence and the controversy that surrounds them. Moving forward, Planned Parenthood must continue to fight their intentions, especially considering the vast changes and challenges they will continue to face. They will have to keep seeking funding and protections for the care that they provide. It is possible that, as mentioned earlier, Planned Parenthood could partner again with the Center for Reproductive Rights to fight for their goals. Nonprofit is a field that places people first, so analysis and attention to detail can truly help improve and streamline the goals of an organization.
Thank you for taking the time to listen to our presentation.
We really appreciate your time and we hope you learned something.